Hey everybody, this is Sean Bodine with another reaction video. It's been too long since I last did one of these. In fact, my previous reaction video, I still haven't uploaded, but it was recorded back in January. That was my third and final berry crepe video. But we actually have two videos to react to. I just talked to my friend Harry on DeviantArt. He actually got Wonders of Sodor. Now, I've been playing that game as well, and I gotta say, it's a very fun game. Harry's got a video where he's just playing around having fun, and then he also did a remake. So we're going to watch the goofing off on Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor video first, and then we'll check out his remake. Alright, here we go. I always like his logo here. LOK, in case you never saw this guy before, means Legend of Korra. Harry likes Korra a lot. In fact, another... Whoa, hang on. I need to rewind a little bit. He had an evil smiley face. Instead of playing this scenario, I was having a more nefarious idea. Harry, why am I not surprised? So you're going as douchebag. That's a good start. That's my nickname for Diesel, because if you remember the Thomas and Friends franchise, he literally does act like a douchebag. Oh! That was funny. Remember to set your Discord to do not disturb. Oh, because he plays on Steam. I don't do this on my laptop. I play on PS5. Alright, so you're on Thomas's branch line. Gordon doesn't look too happy.
It's Gordon. It looks like Gordon.
Oh, you got the Ringo Starr narration too.
Gordon never comes on the branch lines. He thinks them vulgar.
Wait, what did that say? When even my gaming PC that's less than a year old can't always run the frame rate smoothly. Yeah. I was considering getting this on PC, but I had the safe space, so that's why I decided to get it on PS5 instead. Also, that's also why it's taken me a while to get that Berry Crepe reaction video out. Because, you know, I've got a lot of stuff and a lot of projects I've been working on. That's why it's taken me such a long time to get that reaction video from January uploaded. Gordon seems happy now. I guess because he's going faster. Just make sure... Oh, wait, hang on. I was going to say something, but I think it might be too late.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Oh, goodness. And again, he doesn't care. Gordon's just like, oh, I fell off the line. Oh, well. Let me guess, you're going to send Percy flying now? Oh. Percy's blasting off again. Yeah, it's a pretty good ending. Percy's one of my favorite characters. I mean, even though in the show he was accident prone and had a lot of derailments, like, you can actually help him not have that. So now let's go to his remake. Wonders of Sodor remake, James and the Coaches. I like the little koala there in the sunglasses.
Next morning, the Fat Controller spoke severely to him. If you can't behave, I shall take away your red coat and have you painted blue. James didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
He was very rough with the grumbling coaches as he...
you even added Annie and Clarabelle, just like in the original episode. That's great. In the original story, though, from 1948, when Reverend Dubbin Audrey wrote it, he actually had bigger coaches, but in the TV series, he basically just had 5 Annie and Clarabelles, basically.
Come on, he called to them. Gordon never has to fetch his own coaches, he thought to himself, and he's only painted blue.
I did a redub of this episode on my
cross,
redub channel.
This time, no one came near him. I'll show them.
I like how the tar wagon looks. I like how that one freight car is just looking around. That's a good camera placement there.
Hurry, 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 Puff James. You're going too fast. You're going too fast, replied
This
the
was also
coaches.
the very first episode
James
I
laughed
saw
and tried
with
to
Ringo
go
Starr's
faster.
narration.
The coaches wouldn't let him. We're going to stop, they said. We're going to stop.
Still prefer George Carlin. Overall, he's a much better narrator than Ringo, but this is a special place in my heart.
What's the matter? James asked his driver. The brakes are hard on. Leak in the pipe, most likely. You've banged.
You
the
had to
motors
say
enough
hard
make a
on.
leak
That's
in anything.
perfect material
How
for
shall we
YouTube
mend it?
poop.
Said the guard.
Oh my
We'll
god.
do it with news.
That is great editing. Like, look how you've got the 3 model figures, but you still have like the coupler in front of that guy's back. Harry, that's impressive. Good job.
Paper and a leather bootlace, replied the driver. Well, where is the bootlace coming from? Asked the guard. Ask the passengers, said the driver. You have a leather bootlace there, I see, sir, said the guard to a smartly dressed man. Please give it to
really
me.
Good.
I won't.
There he is. His real name is Jeremiah Jobling, but I've probably watched too many World War II videos because you see a lot of Gestapo agents in beige suits and hats, and I swear, he looks like a Nazi spy.
Said the man. Then, said the guard, I'm afraid the train will just stop where it is.
That's probably why he didn't want to help
Passengers all
initially.
said what a bad railway it was. Then they told the man how bad he was instead. Everyone was very cross. At last, he handed his laces over.
He finally decides
The
to
driver
help.
tied a pad of newspaper tightly round the hole in the brake pipe, and James was able to pull the train.
I also got to say, like, I know the TV show originally started in 1984, and the Reverend W. Awdry's story was written in 1948, but I still say the TV series version takes place in 1945, like just towards the end of World War II. And Mr. Jobling is just probably looking around like on a last-ditch effort to try and stop the British from winning the war.
But he was a sadder and wiser James, and
Oh,
took
you didn't
care
have him go
never
through
to
any
bump
tunnel?
coaches again.
That's my only complaint. Like, I'm surprised you didn't have him go through Henry's Tunnel like in the original, but, you know, that's... It's also the way the map is designed in the game. It's different from the show. It's not that big of an issue, but I gotta say, that was a very good video overall. Both of them were a lot of fun to watch. I also initially wanted to do a reaction to another video Harry did sooner, where he's looking over a miniature steam engine. We'll save that for another time.